Okay, slope can also be determined if we know, so if we use the slope-intercept equation and the point, and a point on which the line falls, then we can use that to solve for the y-intercept. Okay? So we know our equation is y equals mx plus b. Okay? Now, we know that our slope here is 5/3. Okay? We also know that nx for this equation is 3. And we know that ay for this equation is 5. We're going to use this information to solve for b. So 5/3 times 3 is 5 plus b is equal to 5. Solve here. B is actually 0. So our equation of this line is going to be y equals 5/3x. That's it. That's our equation. Let's try another one. Y equals mx plus b. Okay, our slope is -4. We know that -2 is an x. So we know that this line falls on this point, -2, 5. So we know that 5 is a y. Solving for b. So -4 times -2 is +8. We solve by subtracting the 8 from both sides. -3 is equal to b. So we plug that in. So we have y equals, our slope is -4x plus our y-intercept is -3. Now again, when we have a plus and negative, we can always rewrite it as y equals -4x minus 3. Okay, now we're going to talk about one more way that we can find equation of a line. We can find it using 2 points. So first of all, we have to use the 2 points to calculate the slope. And then we use the slope-intercept equation and the slope that we calculated. And one of the points, it doesn't matter which one, we just have to pick one to solve for the y-intercept. So really, we're just doing what we did in the last problem, but with an extra step. Okay? So, the first thing we have to do is calculate the slope. So remember, slope is y2 minus y1 for x2 minus x1. Doesn't matter which one is 1 or 2. To make it easy, we'll just make this 1 and this 2. So slope is going to be 2 minus 1 over 1 minus -6. Okay, so 2 minus 1 is 1 over 7. So our slope is going to be 1/7. Okay, now we use this and one of our points to find our y-intercept. Y equals mx plus b. Y is equal to 1/7x plus b. We know that 2 is a y, that 1/7 is our slope. We know that 1 is an x. Now we're solving for b. Okay, so this is going to be 1/7 plus b is equal to 2. Okay, so minus 1/7. So our slope here, so our y-intercept here is going to be what? Well, it's 2 minus 1/7. So 2 minus 1/7 is going to be 13/7. Okay? So now our equation is going to be y equals our slope, which is 1/7 x plus 13/7. Okay? And then lastly, we have this problem, which is, okay, so if we make this 1 and this 2, we have 3 minus 1 over 7 minus 3. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 7 minus 3 is 4. So that simplifies to 1/2. Okay, so that's our slope. And we have y equals mx plus b. We know that 1 is a y. We know that our slope is 1/2. We know that 3 is an x plus b. Okay. So we have 1/2 times 3, 1.5 plus b, that equals 1. Subtract 1.5, we get minus 0.5 is equal to b. So our equation of our line is going to be y equals 1/2 x minus 0.5. Great, now try some problems on your own.